welcome back to my channel. Today I am stood up. I'm not sat down in front of the bed like I usually do. I thought I would change things up a little bit. I have, as you can tell by the title, a charity shop haul. It's a fairly lengthy one, and I have literally just washed and ironed all of the items that I've picked up. So I have them all like laid out in front of me that I just want to like show you. So I thought, why not just stand up for this video? So that's what I'm doing. So I did a charity shop haul fairly recently. I'll leave it linked below if you're yet to see it. But a lot of you really liked it and requested a second one, so that is what I'm doing today. I picked up a couple of accessories which I'm going to show you first, and then I'm going to move on to some fashion pieces that I picked up. So without further ado, if you want to see what I got, just keep watching. Okay, so starting with bags, I actually got 3. So the first one that I got was this straw bag here, which is really handy because it fits my laptop in. So recently I've been using this quite a lot if I've been going to Manchester, or you know, to meet up with people but take my laptop with me. Then this is really handy because I can just throw it over my shoulder, fit my laptop charger and everything in, and I'm good to go. It does have like a drawstring adjustable section here, which just makes sure everything is secure in there. And this was £4.99 from the British Heart Foundation. But yeah, I'm loving straw bags at the minute, so this was a steal when I found this. I also found another straw bag, and this one is like a long handled little flap over straw bag that is more suited for if I've just taken my vlogging camera, phone and purse. Then this would be good for that. It's got a little zip on the top as well to just fit everything inside. It's got a separate section as well for your phone. So yeah, just a handy little like crossbody bag that you can just kind of throw over your shoulder, or like I said, wear it across the body and just wear like so. This one was only £2 and it was from the RSPCA. I also got this bag from the RSPCA shop, and kind of ironically it is in leopard print. I really like the leopard print trend at the minute, and although this is, I'm gonna say, a fairly cheap bag, there's no branding on it or anything, but it feels fairly like it's just kind of not perspex, but like plasticky, shiny. But with an all white outfit I think it could work, and also the strap is adjustable, so you could therefore just wear it like so across the body, or even, I have tried it, you could really shorten the strap and wear it as a little bum bag, which is also a trend at the minute. Nice and spacious again for something like just vlogging camera, phone, purse, that kind of thing. And then this one was again from the RSPCA, like I said, and it was reduced from £2.50 down to £1.50. I did get one pair of shoes, and it is these like faux leather pumps. They're only F&F, so Tesco's, but they literally look brand new. They've still got the label on the bottom. They don't look like they've been worn at all. So I was after like a tan leather or faux leather shoe for the summer, and these are really comfy. They were £3.99. This is what they look like, and they're just like, I don't love them, they're a little bit granny, I know, but if I'm after like if I've got an outfit that needs just a tan shoe and closed toe, then these will be my go-to. I don't think I'm going to wear these loads, but for £3.99 they'll certainly do for now. And then from that same shop there was this scarf which I really liked. It's got like an ombre kind of colour to it, where it goes from dark brown to medium to like beige, white, creamy kind of colour. And it's also got these little tie-dye effects in like a really dark brown, almost black. And the woman thought that they were a mark, so she just threw this in for free, which was quite nice because I don't think it's a mark, I think it's designed to be there. And also I'm just thinking of wearing this like as a little headscarf, like in a ponytail, that kind of thing. So that is what I picked that one up for, and it was a freebie. As was this. This was from a different shop actually. I think this was from like a local hospice, like Pendle Hospice charity shop centre, whereby I picked up a couple of bits and they threw in this necklace. It's like a double layered chain mail in gold. Again, cheaper metals like this usually tarnish, but this looks like it's got no signs of wear on it at all. But a chunky chainmail necklace. I'm usually like all about the dainty jewellery, but at the minute, in terms of gold jewellery, I don't mind the odd statement piece, but then anything else, all the other jewellery will be fairly minimal. Like what I'm wearing today, this little bracelet here is very minimal, very thin, and I absolutely love it. It's from a brand called Ana Luisa, but as is these earrings, and I actually have a giveaway with them coming very soon, so stay tuned for Sunday's vlog because that will be at the beginning of that video. And yeah, I absolutely love these. So again, statement earrings but minimal jewellery. I don't have any other jewellery on me, so that chainmail necklace I think could work. Okay, so moving on to clothing, I'm just going to start from this end and work my way all the way to the other end. I have prices written down because, like I said, I have washed these and ironed them, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. I'm also just going to tell you like where the shops that I went to were, because I can't remember each individual thing, but they were from Pendle Hospice, like I said, which is a local one to us, RSPCA, Salvation Army, British Heart Foundation, Shelter. So these are a selection of items from all of those shops. I will say I went home the last couple of days to my parents, and it's in a separate town altogether, and they have in fact they have loads of charity shops, so I did have a quick browse around them all, but Bernardo's was the best one, even though I was only and I did have a couple of things I nearly bought and I thought, no, I don't need them. I've got plenty to show you guys from what I have picked up from around the Burnley area, but I will say the Bernardo's there was really, really good. I don't know if it's a full-time thing, but they had like a manager's special on where all the items were, every donated clothing item was only £1.99, which I think was brilliant, because sometimes charity shopping can get a little pricey when you think of items at like £5.99, £7.99, £8.99. They're verging on prices that you would pay at full price at like the likes of Primark, even H&M, those kind of places. So yeah, I just wanted to like kind of give a shout out to Bernardo's because it was really, really good, and everything was colour coordinated. It was a massive store, so I'll probably go back. Next time I go back to my parents, I will go and properly look around all the charity shops and maybe accumulate another haul. What do you think? Do you want that? Thumbs up if you do. Okay, so let's start with this blazer. It's from a brand called Précise Petite, and it is just a staple beige, you know how I like my beige, blazer, which I just find like blazers at the minute are really in, but I just wanted a fairly neutral one. I actually picked up one from River Island recently in the sales, which is like a linen blend creamy beige, which I love. So I thought I would get this as an alternative. It's kind of like a yellowy beige, and this was £4.99. This next piece was from Salvation Army. It was only £3.99, and it's like a linen with crochet detailing beach cover up, which I think is so pretty. I'm loving like linen blends materials at the minute. I just think it's so perfect for summer, because if you feel like you need to be a little bit more covered, the linen material is so light that it's just nice and airy and nice and cool. So that is what this looks like, and like I said, just a little white swimming costume under there, some white flip-flops on summer. Throw this on, you're good to go. It's from a brand called PK, I think it's called. It says it's made in Italy. So for £3.99, I think that's the perfect little beach cover up. Okay, next up I have this dress, which is from Zara. It is in an extra small, and I have tried it on. It is a little short on me, but not too uncomfortably short, because the bottom of it isn't bodycon, if that makes sense. It's kind of a little bit flowy, you can kind of tell there. It does have an underlayer as well, so you're nice and covered, because you can't really wear a bra with this one, because as you can tell with the back, it is a fairly low back. It also has a tie around the neck here. Your arms kind of go through here, and it is nice high neck. So the fact that you've not got cleavage on show, the fact that it's not tight around the bottom, is kind of like what allows me to go this short. Otherwise I'd probably feel a little uncomfortable. I love Zara. It's probably one of my favourite brands, and full price you're looking at something like maybe £10–15 plus for a dress like this, and this one was £4.50. Okay, next up I have a beige and white pinstripe jumpsuit, which I love jumpsuits at the minute, love my beige and whites, and again it's kind of like a linen blend fabric. I haven't ironed that very well, it's kind of showing up in the camera there. The tie around the waist as well just helps to cinch everything in, and nice and long all the way to the bottom. I will say this is a size 16, but because of the tie around the middle, it fits me fine. I really like this, and again with like maybe that chunky double layered gold necklace, this could look perfect for like spring, summertime, when you want to have your legs covered but you want a fabric light enough to feel cool in. And that jumpsuit was £4.49 from British Heart Foundation. This one was also from British Heart Foundation. It is a cardigan, and I love the beige colour of this. I think what I'll do is, because it's like a men's whatever size it is, but it is men's. It's a little bit big, so I'd roll the sleeves up and wear it kind of as an oversized loose fit cardigan. It's in my favourite colour, which is beige at the minute, and it also has tortoiseshell buttons on. It's nice and long, so that if I wanted to wear leggings like in winter with this cardi over the top, it would be absolutely fine because it would like cover my bum. And yeah, just a go-to little cardigan to throw on, because at the minute I live in my Primark one, which has the tassels. So yeah, I picked up that one, and that one was £3.99. Next up is this shirt, which was from Shelter. It's from M&S originally. It was £3.50, and it is in the men's, it was in the men's section, I should say. And the material of this is like a really thick fabric that I think would be better suited either as like a throw-on coverall, because it's nice and long and would cover my bum, or in winter because of the thickness of it. But I loved this camel colour. It's kind of like a washed camel, if you can see there. Very like vintage looking and very retro in style. The edges are a little bit frayed, but I like that. And yeah, like I said, it was originally from M&S in a size large, so it is oversized on me. I would just wear it probably open. And also, again, the buttons on it are tortoiseshell, which is just fab. This next piece was reduced from £4.49 down to £2.24, I think, yeah, from British Heart Foundation. And they are a pair of trousers from Boohoo originally. It's still got the label on, in a size 10, but it is from the tall range. And as you can see, they're just really, really high-waisted, which is ideal for me. I like this little button detailing. I wish they were gold, but you can't really... I suppose you could change the buttons if you really wanted to, but either way, they're quite subtle, so it doesn't really matter. They're not super wide leg palazzo style pants, which I do love, and I do have a pair in this colour from Pretty Little Thing. You may have spotted that in my trailer that I filmed recently, those pants that are like super wide leg and high waisted. I do love them. These are a little bit more fitted than that. For a pair of brand new camel coloured pants from Boohoo with the label still on at only £2.24. I think that's a steal. Okay, this next piece is just a basic. The reason what sold me to this was because the labels were still on it, so it was brand new. I think it was about £5 full price, which isn't much anyway, from Select. Love the colour and the kind of oversized fit of this. It's just like a very, very subtle creamy beige kind of colour. Love the pocket detail. It is in a size 18, so it is going to be oversized on me, but that's how I wanted it to fit anyway, so that's fine. Tucked into some like high-waisted jeans with a nice chunky belt and crossbody bag. Just a simple basic, and you can't really go wrong with that. This was only £1.49. Okay, this next one is from Boohoo. I got it from the RSPCA shop, and it was only £3 in a UK size 10. I think this is a very on-trend piece now, with the whole like gingham check print in a lemon, kind of like the retro style that I love, that square neck. It stood out to me straight away as that like gingham retro kind of like cutesy girly Santorini vibes with this one, with a little straw hat, white bag and shoes. And from Boohoo, like I said, the labels were still on this one as well. I've taken them off now to wash it. But this was only £3, so I thought that was a really cute little buy. Okay, this next item is from Boohoo Man, and I wasn't sure how this one would work or fit or anything, because they are men's shorts in like this creamy kind of colour. I loved the massive pocket details, and I just thought with the little rope tie waist belt thing as well, that I could wear these like high-waisted, really pull in the drawstring and tie it tight, and have it as like oversized short style shorts. I don't know, do you know what I mean? Like with a little crop top maybe, or something tucked in, because shorts on me, if I have them really tight and short, then I just feel uncomfortable. But because these are men's, they're a little like looser fit on the bottom, which I love. But having said that, because they are men's, the crotch, it comes very low, so I don't know proportionately how they look on me, if they look just silly and oversized, or if it looks more like, is that a skirt or is that shorts, kind of like trying to figure it out, that kind of thing. So I'll try these on and I'll try and style them up to work, but if not, these were only $1.99 and they'd probably fit Tom for just like casual around the house, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, I will try and style them up and see how I go with them. This one is one of the things that I'm kind of regretting buying because it's okay, I don't love it, and it's one of those impulse purchases that in the shop, like amongst a load of what I would call as crap, because essentially you do have to sift through charity shops of a lot of like old stuff that you just wouldn't wear. This is just one of those things that is only from Primark, and it is in my size, in a size 10, but it's just a basic top that I could probably get full price, the same sort of price in Primark now. This was reduced from £2.79 down to £1.39, so it is cheap. But you know, I've picked up t-shirts from Primark for £1 before, so it is one of those purchases that I'm a bit like, it's okay, like, it's okay. Okay, next up, it was an interesting find. It was reduced from $4.99 down to $2.49, and it is this skirt from M&S, which you may or may not recognise from my channel previously, because I'll show you why in a second, but as you can tell, it's really, really high-waisted, from M&S originally, in my size, in a 10. Little pocket details on the back. It is a midi skirt, but I actually bought these pair of trousers from Cheshire Oaks Designer Outlets, the M&S that they have there. As you can tell, it's the exact same fabric and material. Love this fabric. It's like a linen, beige, pinstripe kind of material. And I've got the exact same now in a midi skirt, which I love. So a little crop top with this, or something like a shirt tucked in. Yeah, looking forward to styling this one. Penultimate item is this I'd probably say mid-axi skirt. It is bodycon and it's high-waisted, so that is what the waist looks like. It is kind of like a pinstripe fabric, or not pinstripe, ribbed, sorry, all the way down to below your knees. It's got a little slit at the back just to help walking that little bit easier, because it is a little bit like boop, 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 that kind of walking. But that slit definitely helps ease that. And I think this would be quite nice just with like a little white crop top, like bralette style. My Urban Outfitters one maybe. So yeah, just a very simple basic white tube skirt. And this one was $2.99 from the British Heart Foundation. Last but not least, we're probably ending on my favourite item, again from the British Heart Foundation. This was also in the sale from $8.49 down to $4.49, and it is from the Zara knit collection, made in Turkey, in a size medium. Love the little neckline, and it is just a staple Zara dress that is just kind of like boxy fit and not tight in the slightest. It just falls really nice. I mean, I don't know how anyone's managed to donate a dress this colour and there not be a single mark on it. It looks like it's never been worn before. This is definitely my favourite piece. It's very me. I love Zara. If I'd have seen this in the shop full price, I probably would have picked it up anyway, so to get it for £4.49 is a steal. So guys, that is everything that I picked up on this trip to all these different charity shops in and around the Burnley area. Do let me know if you want me to do any future ones, perhaps when I go back to visit my parents around the Retford area. They have loads of charity shops there, so I'd love to do another one if you guys would be interested in that. Do let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you want. Give this video a thumbs up if you do like my charity shop hauls, and I'll leave all the links to my social media channels down below so you can come over and say hi, and I will see you again next time. Bye guys. We're in focus. Ooh, this is different, being stood up. Water. But a lot of you where was this one from? So yeah, really like, so yeah, picked up these. So they are a selection of things from this. So these are a selection of, they're verging on, okay, so moving on, oops. I have this dress which is from Zara. Oops, start that again. Wow, I can't. Okay, did I say how much that was? So yeah, like, so £3.50 for a new, so I think kind of like simple, like tiny little strappy straps, strappy straps. And as you can tell, it's the exact same fabric. I've got the exact same now in a mini, it's definitely not mini, with like a little wipe, with like a little white. This was also in the sale. Let me just get my price list. Give this video a thumbs up if you do like my Primark